Okay, today I'm going to show you how to install a Grom USB 3 into a 2005 through 2008 Acura RL. As you can see here, I already have the Grom unit plugged in. I ran it through my, sorry, I just ate lunch. I ran it through my center console. I will be cleaning that up a little bit more, but for right now I just ran it through there. I had to drill a hole, which I'm really not too happy about, but so this is actually pretty simple. The box, 2 wires, and then your connector into your harness. And so I'll pull that out really quick. So it plugs in into your wiring harness right here and connects in there. Don't mind these extra wires. I had a place down in Maryland run a RF modular in here, and it sucked. That's it right there. That's that old one. That thing is a piece of shit. I could hear so much feedback, it wasn't even funny. Alright, so your Grom unit, tuck that in there. All the other stuff. I'm going to put this down for a minute so I can start hooking up the connectors. One thing before I start putting this deck in, if you put this in, more than likely you are gonna need your radio code with GPS code, because you will be unplugging the head unit. My head unit's been replaced before, but it's gonna be either one of these two numbers right here. If your numbers go past number 6, then that's probably not the code that you're looking for, because you'll actually enter it here with these instead of the jog dial like you do with the GPS. So your code, the code will not be any higher than 6. So, all right. Okay, I've gotten the head unit back in. You can see the GPS is up, and you can see right there it says enter code, because that's where it's going to show up at when it tells you to enter your code. So 1 6 2 4. All right, so I entered my code in right, and now everything's back up and running. Let's see if I can show you inside of here. There's still one last connector. It's fairly simple. It's a little bit pain in the butt to get everything else, get the dash ripped apart. I'll try to post a link on where that is. I'll try and post it with a link to the video to show you how to take apart the whole dash and everything. But for the most part, it's really simple. So I'm gonna plug in some music just to show you. So you're gonna go over to disk, and then you're gonna press disk again. Okay, I was having a little trouble there. Once you hook everything back up and get the head unit in, and enter your code for the radio head unit, you need to turn the car off and then back on again. And then when you do that, here's your regular CD. I don't know if you can see the regular CD, and then I'll press disc again, and then it changes it to CDC, which is your extension. So, and that's what should show up on your GPS unit. Once you get everything set up in your phone, all of the music, artists, titles, all that good stuff will show up on your GPS unit right there. So let me show you how. So yeah, so I'm gonna do some best of Dirty Dutch.
They said he wasn't real. They said he wouldn't come back.
Make this place ablaze.
So that's it. It's a fairly simple installation. Doesn't take that long. Just make sure you have the code for your radio before you start ripping things apart. That was my big thing when I started doing this. I could not get the radio to work again, and I could not figure it out until I saw the enter code and had to dig for this code. So just make sure you keep your radio code near you and your GPS code, because once you rip the head out, you're gonna have to put it all back. You're gonna have to enter the codes back in again. So hopefully this has been informative.